Oh, this is cool. In seconds, literally, I've created 3D geometries from my plan. Now I can see this being really useful if I'm... Hello everybody, I've got another AI app here that I want to install and do a quick overview of. More like a first look. So this is WiseBIM AI for Autodesk. WiseBIM revolutionizes the conversion of 2D plans into Revit elements. Harnessing the power of artificial intelligence, it offers unparalleled speed and precision. So what exactly does it do? Just import your existing architectural 2D plan, and within seconds, our advanced automatic detection by AI will swiftly create a detailed representation encompassing walls, windows, doors, and slabs. Right, so import your 2D card or 2D plan, import your 2D plan and generate 3D from it into Revit. How accurate will this be? I'm not sure. And would it work on scanned plans? So does it have to be imported DWG? I'm not sure. But let's see. What's the name of the company? I'm not sure yet, but let's go to the download page and see what's about. Download now. And okay, download is via the Autodesk App Store. Win64, 29 US dollars a month. Right, I'm not sure about the pricing because I've never used the app before, and I've got 30 days trial. I'm not sure about the pricing, but I think it's we could do with more 3-day trial, 6 months trial maybe, and I could be able to make a decision afterwards if I want to purchase it. But okay, they've got a description here. Just import your existing architectural 2D plan, and within seconds here, we've just saw that. In a Revit project, import an architectural 2D plan from DWG, PDF, JPEG. Okay, right. So it does accept JPEGs, PNG, and TIFF files. It does accept images. Well, let's go ahead and do the installation. So I'm just going to go through the installation now. I'll pause the video and then I'll come back. Right, so the installation was smooth and successful, and I have fired up Revit. I'm just going to create a new project. Okay, my default project, and let's find my add-in. Let's go check the add-in tab. Right, it's right there in the add-in tab. I've got about 5 icons here. Detect walls, detect openings, detect slabs, detect rooms. And there's a little button for help, contact, and first steps. I guess that's the tutorial. But I just want to see how user-friendly this is in the first time. So I'm just going to go ahead and import a plan or link a plan. So let's link a CAD file from my desktop. Right, so I'm just going to link in one of the floor plans I have there. I'll leave everything as it is. And so I have my plans. Let me go back to my add-ins and detect walls because I want to generate a 3D of this. Detect wall. And select your plan before clicking on detection button, or close this pop-up and select your plan. Okay. So I have the pop-up closed. Now I'm going to detect plans. Okay. Set default elevation values. Yes, level 1. I'll leave everything else as it is, and let's launch it, see what's going to happen. Image preparation is less than 1 second. Okay, it's got data sending now. Dun, dun, dun. Where is it sending my data to? I work in the government. I don't want no software or no app sending my secret data to some data center in Arizona. Seriously, where's that? There is probably some privacy concerns around here. I only installed it. I did not even click once to read the end user agreement. But yeah, something to consider. Where is he sending my data to? How does he process my data? Where does this go to? That's something for us to consider. But then this app is obviously is not generative. It's okay. Detection algorithm. There's some cryptic stuffs going on behind the scene. Item creation is done something. Detecting walls, yes, there are 120 walls. The width of each of the walls, the count. Oh, there's a 590 wall. That's a fat wall. But let's just say okay and see what's up. Has it done anything? Oh yes, now I've got walls in my project. Let me change this to 3D. Oh, this is cool. In seconds, literally, I've created 3D geometries from my plan. Now I can see this being really useful if I need to create or recreate some as-built drawings or some PIMs from existing drawings. I wouldn't have created it if I was to do this manually in this little time. Literally, this took me seconds. So yes, that's fine. How accurate it is, I'm not sure yet, but I guess a lot will depend on how accurate the imported CAD plan is, first of all. But this is impressive. This is really good. Okay, let's go ahead and detect other things. Okay, don't have access to the app or to the plugin in my 3D. So let's go back to my 2D view and detect openings. And select the plan. Where's the plan now? Here we go. Openings again. I will leave all of this as default. There's windows and doors, and I can load in some of my families, obviously, but let's just leave it as default and see how long it's going to take. Image preparation, going through the whole process again. Data sending. This time around, I think I'm going to pause the video. Okay, it's done. It's created windows and doors, and it took 73 seconds to do that. But let's see how this effective this is going to be. Oh, this is epic. 73 seconds to place doors and windows around my plan or around my layout. I think this is good. Obviously, this is a little bit funny. It's created a new door type, and this is meant to be a revolving door. I don't have a revolving door family in the model, so that explains why. And yeah, the entrance is a little bit funny. This is meant to be a railing, but I guess that's some cleanup that I would have to do. And yeah, the entrance doors are funny. But I think this is pretty much impressive. The job is nearly done. Nearly done. Beam, what's the name of the app again? Yes, WiseBIM version 1.3.0. This is cool. Let's check detect slabs. I don't have any slabs in my model, or I don't want to detect slabs. Let's detect the rooms. What does this do? Click on detect rooms, and what does it do? Yeah, it just basically detects room, just places room and tags in all of the enclosed region. So this is automatically tagging the rooms, and I mean placing and tagging rooms. So this is cool. Actually, in less than 5 minutes, I have generated a 3D model from my CAD plan, generated the openings, that's the doors and the windows, and I have tagged the rooms. This is genius. And I can see the door directions are a little bit off in some places, and this is meant to be a door, but it's placed it as a window. This is correct. All of these are nearly correct. I think fairly it's done a good job. I think the pricing, I mean, if I was a studio or a small studio, I would have loved for the developers to give me a chance to be sucked in and to have the feeling I can't do without this before. But anyway, what do you guys think? Please install it. WiseBIM AI for Autodesk Revit. There's a lot of apps coming out now. I would love to have a first look of all of them, but obviously I can't. So send me some. If you have an interesting app that you would like me to trial out, let me know the links and I'll find time I do them. Let me know your comments, what you think about WiseBIM in the comment section. In the meantime, subscribe and follow abcbeam.com.